Hi and hugs all. Welcome to Petrichor Ranch. Thanks for popping by for Pep Talks and Praise. Today is Saturday, June 21st, and I'll be reading from the Message and Walking with God. Today's scripture is James 1:19 through 21 from the Geneva Bible. Wherefore, my dear brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, and slow to wrath. For the wrath of man doth not accomplish the righteousness of God. Wherefore lay apart all filthiness and superfluity of maliciousness, and receive with the meekness the word that is grafted in you, which is able to save your souls. From the Message, act on what you hear. Post this at all the intersections, dear friends. Lead with your ears, follow up with your tongue, and let anger straggle along in the rear. God's righteousness doesn't grow from human anger, so throw all spoiled virtue and cancerous evil in the garbage. In simple humility, let our gardener, God, landscape you with the Word, making a salvation garden of your life. From Walking with God. 2 ears, 1 mouth. It is better to keep silent and appear foolish than to open your mouth and remove all doubt. This humorous phrase has an element of truth to it. To be human is to want to be heard. It is said that on one occasion, a young man came to the great philosopher Socrates to be trained as an orator. In his first meeting with the teacher, he talked without stopping. When Socrates could get a word in, he said, "Young man, I will have to charge you a double fee." "A double fee? Why is that?" "I will have to teach you 2 sciences. First, how to hold your tongue, and then how to use it." The book of Proverbs contains many references to the silence of the wise and the noisiness of the foolish. James reminds us that our readiness to understand is directly related to our deliberate reflections, not our immediate actions. Today's quote is from Washington Irving. "The tongue is the only tool that gets sharper with use." And your Tiny Tins pep talk today is peace. Seems like that's what they're telling us. We need to live in peace. We need to have a little bit more peaceful approach to people and a little more peaceful reaction to people. I know, I don't like the peopliness out there either. But let's give it a shot. Step forward in peace. See how your day goes. As always, sending much peace, love, and harmony from Petrichor Ranch in Arizona. Get some sun and find a reason to smile today. Big hugs. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye now.